Black conservatives are sounding the alarm as the New York Times continues to focus its journalism on racism in America as the foundation of this nation. One America's Rion has more from Washington.
A recently leaked New York Times crisis meeting exposed the Times' new agenda to make racism in America a top editorial priority. With the release of their 1619 project on slavery, the Times has accused everything from weather to traffic to capitalism as being racist. One American News spoke with national wrestling champion and conservative activist Olivia Rondeau about how the New York Times exposes the scam that the liberal agenda has been to Black Americans.
This is really taking the mask off. And so I think that how conservatives and GOP people can respond to this is not by, firing back and, the same old tired argument, we're not racist, you're racist. That doesn't work. It's just word games.
Rondeau at one time bought into the New York Times' narrative that Republicans are the racist party, but changed in 2016.
Then I noticed Hillary Clinton, and I noticed how she pandered to Black people, and I noticed how she had participated in the crime bill that had locked up so many people in urban communities and called us super predators and was pandering with the whole I got hot sauce in my bag thing.
This pandering, says Rondeau, is everything that is wrong with the liberal agenda for the Black community, whether in politics or on editorial boards at the New York Times.
And then I saw Trump out, he's straight up. He's not going to pander, he's not lying. He's not going to go to Black people and be like, oh, I can relate to you, I listen to rap or I eat chicken. That's not how he is. He's about job growth. He's a capitalist. So I saw that and that really appealed to me. And then I did some more research.
Rondeau says to counter the Times and others' everything is racist narrative, the GOP must continue to expose how decades of liberal policies have been an exercise in racism at the deepest level.
We have to talk about how the Democrats have affected Black people. We have to talk about how in New York City more Black babies are being aborted than born. We have to talk about the welfare state. We have to talk about the public school system letting more Black children fall behind than ever before.
These topics, say Rondeau, are backed by decades of statistics demonstrating how the liberal agenda has failed Black America.
Baltimore spends more money per student than all but one district in the United States, but they have abysmal graduation rates. Nobody reads on grade level. Nobody can do math on grade level. And then 2 counties over, Prince George's County, Maryland, it's the wealthiest Black area in the nation because they have amazing school choice.
Rondeau urges the GOP to be more bold in reaching out to Black Americans. Rondeau says Democrats have pushed a profoundly racist message, easily countered by facts, courage, and exposure.
Almost like racism by low expectations. It starts with taking down the government barriers that are put up around Black people to baby them.
Rondeau sees the New York Times' 1619 project and its recent coverage of all racism all the time as a disservice to the Black community and urges more Black conservatives to speak up, speak out, and hit back at the Democrat Party's ruinous racial barriers. An offensive move, she says, that should transcend race altogether for the good of America. Rion, One America News, Washington.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.